Hello. Hi. So I was thinking about what are some of the things that I would have liked to know when I first started in fitness and working out and weight training. And it dawned on me today that I wish that I knew about fitness gear so that I didn't spend thousands of dollars on things that weren't great. So I want to take you through what my recommendations are for fitness gear today. And I'm going to start with undergarments. So we want to keep the girls safe and together, and we also don't want to be uncomfortable during our workout, right? So I've spent a lot of money. I've bought a lot of different products. I'm going to take you through them right now. If you have seen a bra like this, I think we've all seen it, right? Victoria's Secret, or like this. Anytime you can pick up a bra and there's already titties in it before you put your titties in it, that's a sign that it's meant to look like you're working out, but not really wear when you're working out. So these are great bras for, I don't feel like dressing up today, but I got to take my dry cleaner to the dry cleaning. I've got to go do my laundry. So I'm going to dress comfortable. I'm going to wear my spandex. I'm going to wear my gym gear, but I'm not really going to go and work out. These do not keep the girls together. You have probably seen the occasional bench press video with me and a little side boob showing. These are the bras that I was wearing before I realized that's what's going to happen. What happens is you try it on in the fitting room. It all looks good, feels like it's okay. It's not crazy padding, just a little padding. So you're thinking, I'm good. I don't want to be nipping out in the gym, right? This is good stuff. And then you go to bench press and your boobs are pushing into your armpits because you're pressing on those muscles, and this bra is not giving you any support and they're flying out the side. Not cool. So, looks good, not for working out. If you have been following me for any length of time, you know that I am a Nike girl. I'm going to say that 98% of the time I'm wearing Nike. So I have a lot of these bras. They look like this. Okay? They match all the pants and the shorts that you have from Nike. So good with support, pretty good with comfort. The problem is see how high this comes up in the back? You have back day or you have chest day, anything where you're engaging your lats and you're starting to put on a decent amount of growth, it's cutting into you big time. So great bra for, I would say, leg day. Good support, awesome quality. I've had this bra in particular probably for 4 years, but not great for back day. Just it cuts in, it's too thick in the back. Another Nike bra that you've probably seen, maybe purchased. This one, much better because it's more narrow back here where your lat is, so it's not cutting in. However, the tiny straps don't lend much to support. So if you are large busted or, well endowed, probably not the bra you want to be using again for chest day. It's great for running errands. It's okay for maybe buys and tries, but I'm definitely not rocking this bra on a back day or a chest day because it's just not holding the girls together. It's not cutting in either like the other bra, but it's not holding the girls in. Victoria's Secret makes a bra very similar to that, much less expensive, but this is no support at all. It's very comfortable. Awesome. Again, you're running the laundromat, you're going to the dry cleaners, you're going grocery shopping. Very, very comfortable. Nice and low in the back, so it's definitely not cutting in. So if you do start building the lats and getting a nice wide back, that's great. That is going to be a comfortable bra for you. It's not going to be a great workout bra. Now, these are the bras that I recommend. Adidas. Hard to come by. I'm very lucky. I have an Adidas factory store not too far from me. This bra is awesome. It's double enforced in the front. It's got a little bit of lining so you're not nipping out in the gym. We don't want to be doing that in the gym. And it's got this awesome low back so we're not cutting in, and it crisscrosses. Anytime you see a bra that crisscrosses, pick it up and try that shit on, because I'm going to tell you right now, most of the time that gives you the mobility that you need to be able to do a really solid back day or a great chest day and not feel the pain. So I highly recommend this bra. I have this one in like 5 colors because every time I find it, I buy it. Awesome, awesome bra, hands down. I have also found a similar bra to that recently at Victoria's Secret, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's less expensive than the Adidas version, and Victoria's Secret's been good about getting behind their sales lately. You can find these every now and then, 2 for $40, but again, it's got that crisscross back. It is lower in the back, so it's not coming up so high on your lat. It allows your lat to move, so you can definitely wear this for a solid back day. The other thing that's nice about it is it's adjustable, so you can make it as tight or loose as you need to based on what your growth is. A great bra, lots of fun colors. And I actually was just in my local Victoria's Secret this week, and they had these on sale for 2 for $40. So check it out. I posted about this recently on my Instagram page. Target, you're looking for a good value. Target sells champion bras like this, and these are super comfortable, very soft fabric. Again, it's got the crisscross back, so it's nice if you got the nice broad shoulders and you're starting to get a nice wide back. It's low here, so it's not cutting into your lat. Not quite as supportive as the Adidas or even this Victoria's Secret. Those are both much more supportive for the girls. This is a little less support, so if you're very large busted, this might not work for you, but they do have, Champion does make other versions of this bra. So go into your Target, check it out. You will not be sorry. Very inexpensive, usually around $15 to $20 versus, you know, that Adidas bra that's going to run you $50. So last I want to talk about, we all love it. It's pricey, but it looks so cool, right? Who doesn't love Lululemon? We love the Lululemon because it's fun. It's got the cool back. I will say that both of these bras allow my lats to breathe, but neither of these bras have very good support. So if you are, and the cool thing is it's great for selfies and pictures because it doesn't cover your upper abs. So if you're like me and you like to take all those ab photos, you know I do. It doesn't cover those top 2 squares. It cuts you right underneath the breast. But that also means it's not very supportive. So it looks super cool, does not cut into your lat. But again, not really supportive for that chest day where you're pressing really hard on the muscle and it's pressing your breasts apart, and not super great for back day because it's not really supportive. Looks awesome, great quality. There's nothing here that has fallen apart on me, and that is my take on sports bras. Let's check out the next. In the sea of pants. All right, I'm back to talk to you now about workout pants. So I want to start off by talking about the value pants. The first pair I have here, these are RBX. Great deal. Typically I buy these at TJ Maxx. You can see they are shaped, you know, like an actual leg. So what that means is they're going to fit pretty nicely when you put them on. Fabric's kind of thin. Quality's okay, but for $14.99 to $16.99, really not feeling like I need to be that picky. They are not see-through when you squat with them, but you will be pulling them up a lot because, you know, they're inexpensive. They're not super duper fitted. The next value brand I have here, these are Marika. I can get them at Walmart. I can get them at TJ Maxx. So again, you're looking at the $14 to $18 range. Again, shaped like your body, right? So thicker at the top, skinny at the bottom. Same thing, pretty thin fabric, but pretty forgiving, easy to wear. I would say they're all right. They fade pretty quickly. Not super happy with the way that wear is, but it's an inexpensive pant. So if you're looking for a deal, definitely roll into your local Walmart or TJ Maxx. You can pick up either of those. The next one I want to talk about, I love Nike. I love it. Nike Pro Fit. Okay, I'm going to point something out here. Notice these ones. Straight legs kind of look like pantyhose. That's because if you are not lean like a string bean, do not put these on your body. If you are not mentally prepared to see everything that you can see when you are naked, do not put Nike Pro shorts or pants on your body. I love these because I've made a lot of progress, so I have far less cellulite than I ever have. If you have a lot of cellulite and you don't want to look at it, don't put these on. Great quality. I've had these, again, any of my Nike stuff I've had for years. It doesn't fade. It wears really well. This is not see-through when you're squatting or bending over, but Nike Pro Fit, you will be pulling it up. When I'm beefy, I'm pulling it up, and when I'm a string bean, lean bean, skinny mini, I'm pulling the shit up. It does not stay up, okay? But I love it. I love the colors. I love the patterns. And I pull my pants up a lot. Next, recommend Adidas. Adidas, great wear, great quality. Notice, shaped like the body, a little fatter at the top than at the bottom, right? So nice, really nice fit. Not see-through when you squat. This is the Tech Fit. That's the one that I'm able to find at my outlet. You notice it's got kind of the band down the side, so it gives you that nice fit. And then it's got that, I don't know if you can see it. See that line across the butt there? So it makes your butt look nice. Even if it's not super duper nice, makes it look nice, right? Don't have to pull these up. They fit real nice. They stay put like they're supposed to. Those are going to run you similar to the Nike Pros. I didn't tell you, anywhere from $45 to $60, depending on if you can find them on sale or not. Next, love these pants, but again, this is thin material like your Nike Pro Fit. The Better Bodies, really nice fabric, but it's thin. So if you're carrying cellulite that you don't want to look at, you probably don't want to be rocking these pants. But great lines. Notice that detail. Makes your ass look fantastic. I have a flat ass. No matter how much squatting I do, no matter how much deadlifting I do, my ass is flat as hell. These make it look a little peachy. I'm not gonna lie about that. Nice little image I like to have. The other thing I like about these is they're not super high. They're low cut. I do like low cut pants. And even though they're low cut, they stay put because the band is a little tighter than the rest of the fabric. So it stays right where it's supposed to. Great wear. Not see-through when you bend over, squat, deadlift. Good stuff, just really thin. So just be prepared for that. These are going to run you usually $60 to $70 a pair. So we're getting up there in price. I love these next pants because I just told you a little secret. I have a flat ass, okay? Celestial Bodies is your friend. If you have a juicy butt, because it makes it look fantastic. And if you have a flat little bummy, see that little scrunch bum? So cute and so sexy. It looks great. It really looks great. So these pants, they're a little bit thicker material than your Nike Pro Fit and your Better Bodies, which is nice. So it's a little warmer, like we're getting cooler right now for this time of year. They do come in a low waist, which I already told you that I like, and they also come in a high waist. So if you prefer the high waist, you can get those, and you can even take the high waist. I've got a couple pairs, and I roll them down so I can make them low waist. Great fit, very comfortable. It is a little thicker, so it's not showing that cellulite. Great scrunch bottom detail. You do end up pulling them up because, again, see those string bean legs? Nobody has a leg that's like this. Nobody. I don't care how damn skinny you are. I don't care if you're a 12-year-old prepubescent girl. Your leg is not skinny like that. It's not. You're a woman, right? So if the pants look like this, that's not how our leg looks. You're going to be pulling it up. So there's your secret. Very cute, though. For me, it's worth pulling it up because I like to make my ass look nicer. All right. Highly recommend. This is Nike running gear. Nike running is fantastic because shaped like real legs, right? So, and it also has that nice bum detail that the Better Bodies does. Again, I don't know if you can see it. So it's got that line that runs a little bit lower than the waist, but across the top of your butt and like curves around it. So it gives you that nice fit around your bum. They usually have, sometimes they do, this pair doesn't, but they usually will also have some detail on the back of the knee, which helps keep the capri in place or keep your full length legging in place. You will not be wasting time pulling your pants up with these. They stay put. It is thicker material than the Nike Pro Fit, so you will not have to worry about visibility of cellulite if you've got that in a spot. And come on now, we all have cellulite somewhere. We all have an opportunity somewhere. How much or how little, that can be your secret between you and your bathroom and your boyfriend and your husband. And it can stay your secret if you wear Nike running pants because they are just enough thicker that, you know, it hides our little secret. All right, now we are getting into the heavy duty mofos. I'm going to tell you right now. Under Armour, these are really cute. Under Armour makes compression, and a lot of these brands probably do. So the first time I put on compression pants, it was actually this pair of compression pants. Whoa. Whoa. Talk about squeezing and holding things tight that I didn't even know was loose. That's what these pants are going to do for you. So they don't feel super thick in fabric. They're at least as thick as your Nike running. So you're not going to see cellulite through. I have not experienced that. But these suckers are going to hold you in like, I don't even know, a seatbelt in a car, I guess. You're going to feel so snug and tight. They also have, if you look inside, they've got like an extra band. So these are low, that, you know, slung around the hips, and they're not going anywhere because of the fact that you've got the extra tight band, which is very similar to the Better Bodies band. So it's keeping it in place. You're not wasting your time pulling these pants up or worrying about them falling down. These are super duper snug. They're going to hold things in place. So if you're thinking you're going to jog on the stairs or run on the treadmill, you're sucked right in. Do not worry about that. Victoria's Secret actually makes a really nice pant. It's pretty pricey, and I almost didn't buy it because I'm like, geez, you know, Victoria's Secret, it's not even like a known workout brand, and like $69. What? But nice back detail there over the bum. Nice line detail, which makes kind of that image of a thinner looking leg, or more athletic looking leg, I should say. Great designs. Thicker fabric, so you're not going to see any cellulite through any of this. You're also not going to have see-through when you're doing your squats or your deadlifts. And I feel like these are pretty supportive. I wouldn't put them at quite as tight as the compression pants, but these definitely have compression in them. They are holding things together and squeezing it tight. The last one, we love it. Shit is expensive though. I mean, I need to take out a loan to be buying all this. Lulu Lemon, right? Shaped like your leg. So you're not having to worry about pulling it up. It's staying put. We love that. And high-waisted. So again, it's hugging those curves. It's staying put. Good, like good heavy compression. You want to compare like single-ply toilet paper to double-ply toilet paper? All these pants were single-ply. These bad boys are what you would call the double-ply suckers. You're not seeing shit through these pants. You can wear them out. You can wear them to the gym. You can squat. You can lay down. You can sleep. You can run, okay? Shit is not moving. It's going to stay where you pull it on, and it's going to hold all your girl parts together and in. This is like the skin on a sausage link, all right? Your legs are now sausage links when you put these suckers on. Nothing is going to move. That's how you're going to feel in your Lululemons. So hopefully this has helped you a little bit. Now I'm going to take you through the tops. Okay, we are back to talk about the tops. The first one I want to talk about, this is LiveFit. All these tops I'm going to show you are actually smalls. So I dig the racer back. Everything here is going to be a racer back. The thing about LiveFit is square across the bottom, and they're short. So I now know to size up. Because if I'm wearing my weight belt, it's going to pull it up. And if you've seen any of my photos, I do the accidental tuck almost all the time. Like pretty much every day I do the one side tucked in. So I can't really do that when the tank top is short. LiveFit tank tops, the women's, are all short. So I would suggest sizing up. Good fit. They also shrink a little. So this small was borderline when I bought it, and now it's like skin tight, and I find that I don't wear it as often just simply because I can't tuck it, and then I'm not going to wear it if I'm going to wear a weight belt. Next, Better Bodies. Awesome. You want to take a really fantastic selfie where your delts look amazing, your shoulders look super wide? Check out super skinny straps, super like good coverage over the girls. We're not showing anything we don't want to show. Nice and open in the back so it's not choking out your lats. Longer than the LiveFit tank, so we can do that accidental tuck that I dig. And you can also leave it out. It's not too long that you can't leave it out, but it still has a square bottom. They've yet to do the swoosh bottom. Now we'll move on to my favorites. My favorites. Iron Essentials. Support your local company. Iron Essential, awesome brand. They're at every show that I've competed in. Great people. Nice, skinny top there, so great for those delt day pictures. Most of the time I'm doing a delt day, I'm wearing an Iron Essentials because I know this shit's gonna look good for my little gym selfie. Great length. I can do my accidental tuck. I can wear my weight belt and pull my shirt up a little bit, and it's still giving me plenty of coverage. I don't have my ass crack hanging out. Very good quality, doesn't fade. Love their stuff. Check them out on their website. This Victoria's Secret pink. So what I like about these are that they have the little swoosh bottom. Really cute for that accidental tuck I was talking about. Decent coverage up top. But what I will say is the sizes, weirdly, I would think in Victoria's Secret they would run small. They run really big. This is a small. I find that I actually usually buy extra smalls, and even the extra small is really big. They're really long. I think it's just, that's a style, and this is more, they're not necessarily looking to cater to the gym folks just yet. It's more like, hey, I want to look like I'm going to the gym, but I really just want to look cute. I wear them to the gym. They're fine. They're cotton. They wear well. They don't fade super crazy. My really go-to shirts are the Nike Dry Fit tank tops. Great. Again, we're not exposing the girls. We've got decent coverage up top. It's thin, but not quite as thin as that Iron Essential of the Better Bodies for those delt day pics that you look nice and broad in. But great fit, has a swoosh bottom, so I can do my accidental tuck, and it's long enough that I can wear my weight belt, pull it up, pull the shirt up out of the belt a little bit, and not have my belly button or my back exposed. So that's my take on tank tops. The last thing I'm going to talk to you about are the undergarments. There are only 2 types of underoos that I wear. They are both by Victoria's Secret. That is your pink is it Chikini? So they're pretty good, pretty absorbent, keep you dry. But the go-to, like run out and buy it right now, are these, your yoga undies. And whether you buy the full one or the thong, and listen, don't be showing up at the gym wearing spandex with your granny panties on. Nobody wants to see that. It looks ridiculous. The loosest spandex that you can buy, you can still see the underwear lines. So chikini or thong, figure that shit out. But do not be rolling in with your line around your bum cheek with your spandex up your wanger. It just looks ridiculous. But these, awesome, dry fit. They do, the 5 for $27 sale. And when they do their clearance sales, usually they're $3.99 and $4.99 in the bin. Roll in, get 5 pairs for $20, even better deal. They last, super comfortable, keep you dry. Don't even try to be fronting that you do not get swamp ass. We all get swamp ass. It's gross, but it's the reality of it, okay? If you're working out, you're getting swamp ass. And if you're not getting swamp ass, you're not working out hard enough. So figure that shit out and start working out harder. But these are what I would recommend for those undergarments to keep everything clean and fresh and feeling right. And that's my take on workout gear. I hope it helped you guys a little bit. I wish I knew before I spent all kinds of money on gear that just did not fit right. Sometimes you try it on in the fitting room and you think it's all right, and then you start working out and it is not. It's just not okay. Have a great day. Go lift some heavy stuff.